Handed goal against the Brooks Bandits in preseason as the Thunder carry in left wing. That's Sieben cutting to the left circle around. Teeps and he shoots and scores! Beautiful high shot from a sharp angle by Sieben. He roofs it past Ethan Wood, and the Thunder once again are up 1-0.
Hard to fault Ethan Wood on that when he came out of his...
down low by McLaughlin. Here he comes for the mob. With a spring in his step, he's over the line. He slaps one in on goal. Save Maricello. Rebound shot by Campbell, and it went wide left of the net, but he got held up on the way in. Holds on, continues to hold, and then gave it to Maschmeyer at the high slot. Back to Hendrix, top right circle. Fed inside of the net. Durkee scores! And that didn't take long at all. Deflected off the stick of Durkee and into the back of the net. And the Barons knotted up at one apiece. And they're going to get a 2-on-1 shorthanded. Just carried in right side by Jordan Baillie. Fed in front. Out of the reach of Tarnasky, who would have had it clear though. Alarie kept it in, had it poked free. Here's Kyle Campbell blowing by Tobin. He's got a chance right circle. He shoots and a save made. Got that by Printz. He took a bump but still got it free to Pooley, who blows by a defender. Held up, shoots, and a great point blank save by Maricello. Penalty shot for the Barons though. He'll take the puck at center ice. Scott Pooley carries in down the middle, drives to the slot, dekes and shoots and scores! He went backhand, he went forehand, the goalie was down and out, he tucked it into the net while falling to the ice. And it's 2-1 Mob. And Yadlowski dropping the gloves here with Adam Wilcox in front of the scoring booth. You can hear this one as Yadlowski firing with the right hand. Wilcox just wrestling him around the ice, knocks his helmet off. Wilcox, a couple of left jabs, a right hook, and pounds Yadlowski down to the ice. Cut right corner, and now we get a fight in behind the DV net. That is Jordan Baillie in a wrestling match with Scott Pooley. And all heck breaking loose here as Baillie just wrestling with, Lawler I should say, not Pooley. And they're just basically holding on to each other here. A couple other players fell down on top of each other in the right corner. Baillie on top of Lawler here, trying to feed him a couple of more right hands while he's got the advantage. The linesman 1 minute into the second period. Long feed to center, picked off by Tyler Day of the Mob. He'll backhand in along the left boards, chase it down himself. Left circle, he shoots and scores! Tyler Day with his first Junior A goal on the quick little wrister from the left circle. He pinpointed that top right corner and makes it 3-1 Mob. Playing eventually to Height, who carries in right side to the corner. Centering pass and knocked down is Chandler Irvin with a big hit from Alex Cromwell. Sending him flat on his back. He thought he was getting a shot away from the right circle. All he was doing was eating some ice. Chant is go Barons go as the Thunder recollecting their own end. And now we got a fight between Permel and Tarnasky. Permel with a couple right hands on the side of Tarnasky, who came back with a couple rights of his own. Turner left the right free, and Permel with a couple of big right hands straight to the face of Tarnasky. Knocks him down to the ice, falls down on top of him, and gets a clear decision in his first fight as a Baron.
Tarnasky gets a rude welcome to the HAHL with that one, Tyler.
Poked free by Yadlowski. Campbell recollected, tried to put it in front. That went off a skate, bounces high slot. Maschmeyer shoots off the post and bounces away to the right corner. He'll recollect. Tyler Hart, one of the most skilled defensemen in the AJHL, got it to the left wing. There it's advanced to Broly. Turned it over to Pooley, high slot. Fed to the slot for Printz. He turns and shoots and scores! Fresh Printz did it again. The Barons are up by 3. Brendan McKay is pinned there. Still got it further down low where Malkowich battles with Tyler Day. There is a big height mismatch without question. Puck Hamlin in front. All alone, Alarie scores while dropping his stick. Nice little skilled backhand move by number 10 of the Thunder. And while losing his lumber, he puts that one past Ethan Wood, and it's 4-2. Feed up the middle to Printz, carries in, cuts right circle. He's 1-on-3, and he's knocked down by Ty Beddick. Big hit by the former Fort Saskatchewan AAA Ranger, biggest of the game so far. You heard the noise there left. And now we got Leighton McLaughlin dropping the gloves with Caden Tobin. They squared up and they're ready to go. Leighton misses with a right hook. Tobin comes back with a few rights of his own. Leighton lands with a couple of rights, falls down to the ice. Tobin on top of him. They try to get back up, but the linesmen are in there to separate the two of them.
This one's been brewing for a little while. Those two were jawing at each other during that last exchange. And
just 33 seconds, the Thunder need 2 goals. Very high hit on Scott Pooley with an elbow from Tyler Hart, and that causes Pooley to collapse down to the ice. A whistle here from the referee, and this should be a big call right here. That was, a crowd starts to come alive as the Barron Senate office taking all the way down ice. And the Mob evens their record. They beat the Thunder, and they beat them up. It's 4-2 the final. And Wilcox getting tangled up down here with Nathan Smith. Linesman got to separate them.